nothing to do with none of this. You're gonna be looking pissy, looking dumb, stupid, goofy. Anybody know me? Anybody know me, bro? I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that killing no kids. I asked him, how did you do something like that?
Yo, face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Alright y'all, now this Lil Ronnie case is taking all types of turns and more truth is starting to come out as the days go by. Now we already knew from the first day when they announced that warrants were issued that they knew exactly who did what. Like a day or two after, two of the suspects were caught in Livingston, Texas with a female driver and arrested for their involvement in the shooting. Now they said the girl that was driving the car allegedly tried to help the two suspects escape, and I'm assuming that's what she's going to be charged with. However, some believe that she was also the getaway driver the day they shot Lil Ronnie as well, but some are saying that there wasn't no getaway driver used due to surveillance showing that the two guys never escaped with a driver. So it's a lot of theories going on what transpired, but like I told y'all before, this was going to be an easy case for law enforcement because everything was literally caught on camera. On top of that, a 5-year-old girl was unalived in the process, so y'all know the police was going to make it their business to catch whoever carried out this shooting. Now, new images taken from surveillance have been released, and it shows the suspects running after the shooting took place. Now, we're going to get into the girl that is being called the getaway driver, who was caught along with the two suspects because she finally spoke out on what actually happened. Now, I don't know how she was caught and released already, but after she was released, she went live, and here we are. Now, I don't got the whole clip of the live, but it's 2 parts, and within those 2 parts, she basically explained how she had nothing to do with the shooting, and she's actually totally against them taking the life of the child. And let me tell y'all right now, I think by now we all know that this was a hit. So whoever sent these kids on this mission better go to Cuba right now. This girl is on live sounding like she got no problem telling everything, and I'm sure when she was questioned by the police, she had the same energy. She's literally on live telling people, ask me anything I want to know and I'll tell y'all everything. So why wouldn't she tell the cops, right? And she let it be known that she's against the child getting shot and losing their life. She said that she told one of the guys that was messed up, whatever the case may be. When they got caught, she was photographed crying as she was being taken into custody. So it's safe to say any and everybody that's involved, it's only a matter of time, right? However, I do get it because she seemed like she really had nothing to do with it, and maybe the other 2 suspects just put her in a bad situation and now she don't want to be held responsible. I don't know, but we're going to get into the live, man. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
Okay, look, release my number. You weird. You weird. Because I was helping you when you had that CPS case. What the? You know how I am with kids. I would never hurt a kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting a kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling it, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that killing no kids. I asked him, how did you do like that? How can you sleep doing like that? What the? I was mad about that. No, y'all bashing, so y'all got questions. Ask them questions. Ask questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on.
See what I told you? She telling them, ask all the questions you need to ask, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. What makes y'all think she didn't tell the cops the same thing?
Ask a question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all wanna know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. They put a track on my car. I went to jail too.
But that was the thing. How did they know to put a tracker on her car out of all cars, right? How did they know that she was a suspect? How did they know to put a tracker on her car? Like, you know, how did that come about? How was she included in everything? Was she the getaway driver the day everything happened? Or did somebody cooperate?
They interrogated me too like I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that. None of that. Nothing at all. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It had nothing to do with that. But to the world, everybody that's bashing me, y'all, because y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the real. Because when the truth can come out that I had nothing to do with none of that, you be looking pissy, looking dumb, stupid, goofy bitch. Like y'all telling me to go to hell. I'm out. Y'all, everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, I'm out. I didn't take him. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him nowhere. He was already out here. He was already out here.
So, alright, she's basically saying she wasn't a getaway driver. She didn't take him to go to Lil Ronnie. She's saying that he was already out here. I guess we get that part, but you was still in the car with him, and the other suspect taking them wherever you was taking them, knowing what they did. So you can't lie and say you didn't have no knowledge about that, because she just agreed and just said that, yeah, I told him what he did was wrong. But still, you was riding around in the car with him and the other suspect, and you was taking them God knows where. And y'all got caught.
I don't even know how he got out here. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take him out here. I didn't take him out here. He was already out here. He told me to come out here, and that's exactly what I did, came out here. I wasn't hiding it or nothing. That's the chances he was taking, getting in this car. I had nothing to do with none of that shit. I told him, I said, I feel like they following me. I feel like they following me. He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you good.
But I would say the same thing, because why would you think somebody's following you? If you got nothing to do with nothing, why would they be, out of all people, why would they be following you? Right? See what I'm saying? And why did you feel they was following you?
You tried to get in this car, you got caught. That got to do with me. I'm glad they got caught, because I'm scared. The whole time we're in the car ride, I'm scared. What is you on? I'm asking him questions. You back on, why you do that? How could you do that? How could yeah, bro? How could you do that?
See, but this is what she don't understand. Whether she was there or not, here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, when he called, she went out there, but she already had knowledge that he did what he did. Because she keeps saying, I asked him, how could you do that? All right, so you know that he was wanted and you didn't call the police. So you had him in your car and y'all was driving wherever y'all was driving, and you knew what he did, knowing that he was wanted, knowing that a bolo was put out for him and the other guy. So they're going to say, well, all right, well, whether you had knowledge or not, right? I mean, whether you was the getaway driver when it happened or not, you are an accessory because you knew what he did and you were still taking him places instead of calling the police like we told the public to do.
How could you kid? He kept telling me he didn't know that baby was there. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you fine? How could you kid? The fuck?
I'm on live. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I can only speak on what I know. And multiple people was being called right or wrong.
Yeah. She not knowing what's going on because she, you know what I'm saying?
Hello? Hello. So I am the mother of the baby that was given to you. I'm just trying to see how my baby even ended up with you.
Well, she went into the office and asked me to watch her kids and your baby. You know, because she had to go to the office. Do you know what's going on with her situation?
At first, I didn't know what was going on because I was all the way out of the country. And my best friend said that you called her phone, so we're calling your number back. I know that you dropped my baby off to my best friend, but she's, I don't know the complete story of what was going on. All I know that my baby had been passed around by multiple strangers. So I'm just trying to get an understanding.
Right. Well, when they called her to the office, she stayed down there for a long time. And I was watching her two kids that stayed at home. And, or whatever. And your baby was there. So, you know, when she called her mother, told her to go pick up her kids from school, that's what she did. And I got to meet, you know, Kay's mother. And she said, Kay want me to take the kids to my house. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she said, now I'll call, you know, try to call whoever, you or your friend, to see what would we do with the baby. And I told them I volunteered. I said, hey, if you got something to do, I'll sit here with the baby or I'll take her where she needs to go.
Okay.
That's the story I know. I don't know what else is going on. Evidently it's a serious situation.
Okay.
So basically, that was her calling. So the girl that was the getaway driver, or is alleged the getaway driver, she had somebody's kids, and I think as well as hers, and she ended up giving it to another lady. I forgot. I don't know if they said that she was a neighbor or whatever. Anyway, pretty much saying that she had knowledge of what was going to transpire, because she gave the kids to the neighbor or the other lady to watch, because she knew exactly what they was going to do. So she claimed that she didn't have no knowledge, or she didn't know, or whatever. I told y'all before, this is going to be a crazy situation. I tell you right now, you see she's crying as she's being arrested. Just know, if she knows anything that's going on, in which she does, the whole operation is done. It's done, finito, no more. She's telling them people everything. Now, did she participate in this for money? Who knows? We don't know. Everybody's going to say, oh, I didn't know about this, because a kid was unalive. So at the end of the day, nobody wants to be known as the person that took the life of a 5-year-old or had anything to do with it. So she's going to make it seem like she don't know. Maybe she do, maybe she don't. But the cops don't want to hear that. The police don't want to hear that. Then you got people on the outside that want their head, because they're like, yo, you took the life of an innocent child. Not only the innocent child, you took the life of somebody we love, Lil Ronnie. So I'm pretty sure the streets is looking for justice. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that's the side of the story. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all this. Also, she did mention that one of the suspects said that they didn't know that the kid was in the car. And clearly we seen that when we seen the CCTV footage, because they just started shooting. But then some people said no, they was following him. So they did have knowledge that the kid was in the car, and they still shot towards the car. Now, if that is in fact true, then yeah, they wrong for that. They wrong. They wrong altogether no matter what. But I'm just saying, if you had knowledge and still shot, that's just messed up. Right? It's a crazy situation. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.